Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to record and edit worship videos. During the Sunday morning, you want to frame it so that the whole band is on the screen if you can, and then frame them on the top section of the screen because you're going to put the lyrics over the bottom. Excellent. All right, after the worship set is recorded, what you got to do is you open up a folder, make a folder, and you put the card in your computer, and of course you drop the worship recording onto your computer, and make sure that you are never ever doing any video editing directly off of the SD card itself, for the reason being, if you eject that SD card, the library gets all messed up. You can put the card back in, but chances are if you have to do a re-edit or something like that, the card is long gone. So it's always better to work with your files on the hard disk, the specific disk that you have your library set up on. So yeah. It takes a little while, about 6 minutes. So while you're doing that, you can do some other work. You can set up a new Final Cut project, file, new project. When it comes to this, yeah, you want it 1080p, that looks good. Okay. And then what you also need to do is you need to get a lyric. You need to find the lyrics. So we do that by logging into CCLI, head over to sign in to song select, and get the login information from Tim. I don't want to put it on this video just in case somebody who isn't supposed to watch it finds it. So here we'll just keep this tab open because we need to look up the songs. The other thing that we want to use is a little application on every Mac called Text Edit. So open up Text Edit, new document, and then go Format, Make Plain Text. So what this does is we copy and paste things in here, and it removes all of the formatting from whatever we've copied and pasted in there. That's important because when we go to put the lyrics over the video so that people can sing along at home, that there's no formatting, because Final Cut's text editor is awful, and if there's any formatting at all on that text, it's going to be an absolute nightmare. There's also a keystroke that you can use to copy and paste without formatting. I just don't remember what it is, so this is how I do it. All right, once the file is done transferring, make sure you eject the thumb drive or the SD card so that there's no possible way you accidentally take the files from there. Open up your file folder. There it is. Bring Final Cut back up. Okay, then you can drag the song onto your timeline. Very good. Then you go ahead and trim the songs out. I'm just going to do that really quick, but I'll try to do it in video as well. I'm just not going to explain what I'm doing, so you can watch what I'm doing. All right, so you can trim it there. Nice. Okay. And then it looks like it goes to about here. Nice. Do a little play, trim, and I think there's another song. We'll delete this part. All I'm doing for that is hitting the backspace button. Okay. Jesus is waiting. Good. Okay. Chop. Okay, then there's a lot of kids. Oh, there's worship. Here, let's go here. There's Tim. Okay. Nice. So, trim that. There we go. delete the middle part. And then I think I'm only gonna do these 3 songs because I think they went the best. So there we go. Okay. Chop that up. There we go. Okay. So now a couple things we need to do is just make sure the volume is at a nice level and make sure it's nice and big so that you can see and if there's any peaks. So yeah, at 0 decibels, it's looking about right. There's the odd peak here and there, but it's not a big deal. 1 song, 2 songs, and 3 songs. Okay, so now what we do is we need to adjust the color a little bit. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to click up here to the corner up here, this little tab, and we're going to go exposure. I'm just going to boost the mids. Oh, is it doing anything? Oh, I'm not on the right. You have to make sure your tab, your timeline playlist little line thing is on the clip that you're looking at to see the difference that it makes. So I'm going to boost the exposure a little bit and then bring this one just like that. So 27%, make sure you do it all on them so you can see a little bit better. Okay, now what we're going to do, 27, okay. Now, what we need to do is at the beginning of every song, we are required to put the title as well as the CCLI information. So I'm going to do a basic title here. And this first song is, let's listen. Your Love Awakens. So we go up here, we type Your Love Awakens. Nice. Okay. So we have it up here. We can make it nice and big by using your size tool over here like that. Let's make it on 2 levels. So the way we do that is just by putting an enter there. New line break. There we go. Put that to the left. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do another right here, basic title. Put that down there. And this is where we're going to put the CCLI information. So we open up our web browser. We have CCLI open. We search for Your Love Awakens. Okay. Once we get that, we pull up the lyrics by clicking that button right there. And we scroll and grab all of this, including the copyright information at the bottom. And you copy Windows C or Command C if you have an actual Mac keyboard. Go to your text edit, which is set up to be plain text. Now we have all of this information in a glorious plain text. So for now, we're going to grab the copyright information right there. Okay, copied it, and then we'll go over here and we'll paste it in to this text field. Now, if I move my playhead over here, I can see it here. So we're gonna shrink that down, and then we're gonna move it over here. Nice. It needs to be a little smaller there. So it looks pretty small, but you can actually, if we were to watch this on a TV, like here, I'll show you full screen. It's actually not hard to read at all, so that's good. Okay. Oops. Dropping my phone, getting wrist cramp here. Okay, once we got that done, we take another basic title and we start adding the lyrics, copying and pasting them in from that text document for where they go. So let's hear. So it's verse 1. That's up here. We'll take the whole thing and we'll see how it looks. Sometimes you're lucky and you can get the whole slide on the screen and it looks decent. Okay, not bad. So let's make it a little bigger. There we go. Okay, so then all we do is we do that for the rest of the song. So just listen, hit the space bar. Listen to how far they go. Sounds pretty good. Good, verse 1 over. So then we just trim that back. Well, actually what I like to do is I like to go like this and then blade it, because sometimes copying and pasting gets a little old when you're trying to copy lyrics, and you can accidentally, so now I'm copying and pasting the next little bit. Sometimes you can accidentally get rid of the lyrics that you've copied and pasted by copying and pasting in this. That's why I like to trim it. So copy out of the grave. Look at that dude just dancing up a storm in the middle. Space. Okay, and then we hit the blade, cut, and then we get the chorus. And it says repeat, so what we'll do is we'll put it on there twice. Paste, paste, nice. And you're looking to make sure that the lyrics aren't cut off by the frame. That looks good. Okay, so we do the chorus. Sounds good. What we're gonna do is, after this, copy and paste the whole shebang, because it'll go verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, right? So rather than we just copy and paste in the right place. So here's what I mean. Trim this back, select this, copy, paste it. So we'll put the verse 2 lyrics in there, copy, oops, there we go. Click this one over here, paste that in there, nice. Okay, so now we just make sure that verse is roughly the same length. We adjust it. Look, lined up really nice. Let's see. Perfect. Now, typically it goes chorus, bridge, chorus to end. So we're just going to take this and paste it 3 times. Paste, paste. So we got to look for where what? Oh, love. Right there. So just make it go a little earlier. Nice. The one thing is you want to try to have the lyrics on the screen early enough that people don't have to work hard to figure out what they're supposed to sing next. And so it's easy enough to make those adjustments. So I'm going to copy and paste the lyrics for the bridge into the section for the bridge. Try to keep the font size the same from slide to slide, but after we'll adjust them to make sure that they are all generally in the middle of this crowd area. Sounds good. So we'll trim it back, and then we bring this over. See if that's enough time. Yeah, we want it to be a little earlier. So we'll trim that back to about here and bring this over. Then you can just leave that till the end of the song. Nice. So now what we want to do is take these slides, like this one, and we're going to move it down to about there. Right? So that it's more centered in this area here. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Oh, this one needs to be moved. There we go. Perfect. Oh, this can be moved down a little bit. Oopsies. There we go. That's about right. Nice. Looks good. All right, so now you repeat the process for the other two songs, just copying and pasting those texts into the right place, making sure it's framed pretty nice, and then you can export the whole thing. To save time in this video, I'm just going to do that part myself now. Okay, you can see that I've done it for the other three songs, or all three songs total. We do 3 songs every Sunday on the online service. Once that's done, all you gotta go is go File, Share, then Export File, and then one more time, you don't want to do H.264, you want to do ProRes 422, because we're going to be doing one more render of this, so it's best to render from a high quality down to a low quality for the final output, rather, not a low quality, it's just a more compressed codec. So just keep it at a nice big ProRes 422. So we go next, and then we wait. Worship, May 8th, okay. And then save that in the May 8th file, Sunday, May 8th. And then you can, oh, sorry, it's actually for the 15th, not the May 8th. For the 15th, okay, Sunday, May 15th. And then save it, and then you wait a long time. Then I'll show you how to put the service together, because I think I've made a video showing you how to record the sermon, basically a basic version of the sermon, and a video of how to do the basic version of the worship. And then I'll make a video now of how to assemble all of it into one thing with your announcements and whatever else you've captured through the week to make your one service, and then export that and how to upload it.